Step into the World Robot Conference 2025, and it's like walking straight into the future. Every corner alive with fake humans that think and move. Over 200 companies filled the halls, and it was like watching a new robot debut every single hour. Humanoids stole the show. A record wave. Around 50 exhibitors brought full-body bipeds, from compact companions to factory-ready workers. First up, UBTech drew a steady crowd with Walker S2 in action. Visitors watched as its dexterous hands stacked cargo with precision, shifting crates smoothly from one spot to another without a hint of hesitation. Every motion felt deliberate, aligning, gripping, lifting, and placing in perfect rhythm, offering a clear glimpse of the industrial muscle and fine control this humanoid could bring to real-world production lines. Then came the real jaw-dropper. It swapped its own battery. The robot walked up, handled the pack, and got back to work in under 3 minutes. That's how you run 24/7 shifts without a lunch break. Not science fiction, just slow, boring, important progress. Next up was Hexagon, stepping in with a different approach entirely. They're famous for metrology and industrial scanning, and now they've wrapped that precision into a full humanoid worker named Aeon. Think inspection, maintenance, logistics, the jobs where your eyes and hands matter as much as your legs. At WRC 2025, Aeon demonstrated each of these in action. It read complex gauges with precision, climbed narrow industrial steps without losing balance, scanned massive components with sweeping accuracy, and linked its data in real time to digital twins trained in Isaac Sim. It's built like a factory tool. Go anywhere, scan everything, don't flinch. Watching it work felt like seeing a human technician in robotic form, navigating tight spaces, checking details, and recording every metric, only faster and without fatigue. Then there's retail. At WRC 2025, Galbot unveiled a glass pod that looked like a convenience store beamed in from the future. Inside, a single humanoid ran the entire operation live, restocking shelves with practiced efficiency, guiding visitors to products, offering suggestions based on their interests, and handling payments without a pause. Crowds gathered to watch as it seamlessly juggled customer service and inventory tasks, showing how one machine could handle the full cycle of store work from open to close. The plan behind it is bold, a 10 cities 100 stores rollout starting in Beijing, placing these pods into malls, transport hubs, tourist hotspots, and neighborhoods. And before we move on, make sure you subscribe because next we're posting a brand new video on the top 10 humanoid robots of 2025. You won't want to miss the chance to see which ones made the list and why they could change the game. Now back to video in the most crowded booth, Unitree. Of course, they didn't just show something, they staged a fight. 2 Unitree humanoids in a mini arena boxed for a roaring crowd, showing quick reactions and solid balance. But the quiet news hit just as hard. They also unveiled A2, a next-gen quadruped nicknamed Stellar Hunter. Weighing around 37 kilos, it's faster, more agile, and stronger than its predecessors. At WRC 2025, it showed off its capabilities, navigating rough terrain with ease, accelerating smoothly to chase down targets, and carrying payloads for inspection and security missions. Designed for real jobs like facility patrols, infrastructure inspection, and perimeter security, the A2 blends endurance with precise control, making it as comfortable in an industrial site as it is in open outdoor environments. And next to it was R1, Unitree's 3rd-gen humanoid, a compact companion about 1.2 meters tall. The kicker was the price. R1 didn't just walk. Unitree claimed it could throw punches and even do cartwheels in other demos, hinting at athleticism in a package that could fit beside a couch or in a classroom. The message was clear. Democratize robotics. Keep pushing performance while you crush the cost curve. After Unitree's athletic displays, the spotlight shifted to the more personal side of robotics with Engine AI's SA02. The first humanoid robot for young people, they call it. About 1.25 meters tall, 25 kilos, with 28 degrees of freedom, a friendly face, and a built-in large language model so it can talk like a person, not a menu tree. SA02's positioning made it an obvious competitor to Unitree's R1, both aiming for the home, education, and personal robotics market at similar price points. Engine AI also debuted its T800 humanoid at WRC 2025, a more rugged, industrial-focused robot designed for higher payload capacity, enhanced mobility, and outdoor operation. The T800's live demo included navigating uneven terrain, carrying heavy loads, and performing quick recovery maneuvers after deliberate pushes, showing its potential for logistics and fieldwork. And Engine AI didn't stop there. Its PM01 took the stage for a lively dance performance, showing off balance, rhythm, and expressive movement that had the crowd clapping along. Keeping the momentum rolling, Casoon, one of the old guard in Chinese industrial robotics, arrived with an entire lineup that showed just how fast they're adapting to the humanoid race. They launched a dual-arm platform designed for collaborative industrial work, a wheeled humanoid named Song Yi built for agile service roles, a full biped called Song Xing aimed at more complex navigation tasks, and even Duoke, a humanoid robot barista that prepared and served drinks for visitors on the spot. Together, this series highlighted Casoon's strategy in vivid detail. Leverage decades of industrial control expertise and pour it into a diverse range of humanoid designs, each tailored for a specific purpose. On the factory floor, the dual-arm platform could assist in complex assembly and precision handling. In public spaces, Song Yi's wheeled agility made it ideal for concierge, delivery, or cleaning roles. Song Xing's bipedal frame was built for more demanding navigation, like navigating stairs or tight corridors. And Duoke's barista skills showed how humanoids could bring personality and charm to service interactions. It's a multi-front push, targeting industrial, commercial, and customer-facing scenarios, where a capable pair of robotic hands backed by friendly design could redefine what service means. Which one of these Casoon robots would you want to see in action the most? Song Yi's speed, Song Xing's agility, the dual-arm platform's precision, or Duoke's charm? Let us know in the comments. Now, speaking of capabilities that stand out, Spirit AI showed that touch matters as much as muscle. Their Mazu-1 is a force-controlled humanoid with 26 degrees of freedom and refined joint actuators. Live, it carried a drink without spills and stacked blocks cleanly. The trick is in the feedback, joints feeling the world in real time, and a vision-language action model that ties seeing and doing together. Less scripted dance. More do it gently, then do it again. Then came the showstopper, Lumos Robotics, bringing pure shock value in just 1 second flat. Their full-size robot LUS-2 lay down, then exploded back to its feet in about a second. The crowd gasped. That's not just a party trick, it's recovery. Fall in the real world, get up instantly, keep going. Next to it, a heavy lifter named Hercules Moas showed power that most humanoids simply don't have. Dual arms raising 50 kilograms like it was nothing. Lumos also teased a smaller 80-centimeter entertainment bot called Nyx, but the big story was this new team's speed. Founded months ago, already standing shoulder to shoulder with the veterans. You could feel the room recalibrate. Fourier Intelligence brought heart. Their GR3 CareBot arrived just before WRC. About 1.65 meters tall with soft materials, a friendly face, and an emotive AI layer that reads and responds to people in real time. At WRC 2025, GR3 demonstrated how it could gently assist someone to stand, carry small objects with steady hands, and even adjust its posture to match the height and comfort of the person it was interacting with. It's built for caregiving, recognizing faces, making eye contact, responding to a hug with a gentle motion, and offering reassuring gestures that make its presence feel warm and human-like. Fourier also put a smaller N1 robot on stage to dance, which sounds like a gimmick until you realize that grace and timing in the body transfer to therapy and support work. In the booth, they framed it as love above functionality, then backed it up with years in rehab robotics. Exoskeletons, prosthetics, and now a full humanoid coach and companion. You could feel the macro story behind all this. China says robotics is a national priority, and this Expo looked like proof. Government support is strong, subsidies are flowing, and global collaboration is growing, not shrinking. That's why you saw so many international badges on lanyards this week and so many cross-border projects in the talks. WRC used to be a stage for imports. Now it's a launchpad for exports, and maybe soon, a traveling show that rotates beyond Beijing. Put it all together, and WRC 2025 felt like a bridge year, big, loud, and packed with spectacle, but grounded by a steady march toward real use. If last year's headline was "Humanoids are coming," this year's line is simpler. They're here, they can work, and they're learning fast. So, what grabbed you most? The care bot that smiles back, the boxer that keeps its guard up after a hit, or the one that falls, pops to its feet in a blink, and keeps going like nothing happened? Drop your pick. And don't forget to subscribe, because next we're bringing you our countdown of the top 10 humanoid robots of 2025, packed with details and moments you won't want to miss.